weekend. Very emotional game on Friday, and we were really proud with how we ended the game, of course, and just wish we'd gotten off to a better start. I think in reflection of the game and thinking about it, we were really proud that we showed a lot of heart there at the end, and we think that's going to propel us moving forward. And we did feel that momentum going into the next day, Saturday night. We felt like that carried over. We went with the same group, including Tommy and Jared, who closed that game, and they got us off to a good start on Saturday night. And now it's just about keeping that going, keeping that emotion and intensity going. And so we were happy with how we played down the stretch on Friday and happy to get the win on Saturday.
And then this weekend you have Westminster and Dixie, a couple of games that dropped a couple weeks ago now. What's the one thing you got to change from those games that were on the road to these games at home?
Yeah, the great thing about this part of the RMAC schedule is you get to play these teams again. So it's really going to come down to adjustments, and these guys have gotten a feel for what those two teams are like, and they're really talented, really good. And we're just really hungry to prove that we believe we can compete with them, and we feel really confident on our home floor. So it's a great opportunity for us to get out there and show our fans and our team what we've got and get those two games.
Questions?
So Jared, as some, all the new guys on this team, like Kyle said, coming back around for the second half of the conference, a little more comfortable, understanding what's going on now?
Yeah, definitely different than the first half of conference, especially because, like you said, all the new guys and stuff, and we've been tweaking things and like going back and forth on how we should go about things and how we should do things, and so we feel like we have a solid plan now and how we want to approach the games. And so just going into these the second half of conference with that mindset, I feel like it's going to be a lot better for us and we're going to have better results, I feel like.
You just look so much more comfortable in the role now. I mean, it's like kick out, you're not even hesitating to shoot now. Is it just one of those things that had to come with a little bit of time?
Oh yeah, definitely. Just figuring out where I fit in on this team and like offensively and stuff. And like I said last time, I just honestly want to give all the credit to KB here. He comes in every single day to help us get in extra work, extra shots up, and just like not only just being there to help us with it, but really coaching us through it and like ways we can improve our shot and improve our game and stuff like that. It's different. I've never had anybody like that really like takes the time like that every single day to help me out, And so having that, and then having Coach DeGeorge putting me in the right spots and having giving me the confidence to like let me know that I'm allowed to take those shots and stuff like that. All that coming together has just been kind of the result. So feels good. Hopefully we can keep it going.
Coach, what makes you want to stay late after practice and make sure the guys get some extra reps in?
Yeah, it's just a dream to have these guys, and as a coach, you just want to see guys improve, and that's all you really want. I mean, the wins and losses at the end of the day, those are kind of for the players, and I just want them to get better. And to have guys on the team like Tommy and Jared who just really are committed and are willing to come in each day and get some extra work in, it's just really awesome. And it's why I really love being here at CMU and having guys like this. So I just enjoy it, and I tell these guys, like especially Tommy here, it's his senior year, and just whatever it takes these last 5, 6, hopefully a little bit longer weeks, just whatever I can do to help them, that's what I want to do. So,
Tommy, does it feel different the tail end of your senior year? The calendar becomes a little bit more prominent in the brain?
I mean, yeah, you start thinking about it. I mean, I shot an email from DeGeorge saying senior night's in 13 days, so it's definitely on your mind, Didn't realize it was so close, but time's catching up to you, and you just want to make the most out of everything. Just give it your all. Last couple of weeks, like Coach was saying, just everything you got.
Jared, you talked about your confidence levels right now, and you seem to be extremely comfortable in this offense. How do you plan on being one of those top options like you have been the past couple weeks going into arguably one of the biggest weekends for you guys?
Honestly, just keeping it simple. Like these teams are really good, and like they're gonna have a plan for us, obviously. But I mean, as long as you keep it simple, there's nothing you can really plan against. Like just staying in my role and just doing exactly what Coach says. I feel like if I do that, then they're gonna put me in the right spots to be successful. So just knowing what I can do, and then knowing that they're gonna put me in the right spots to do what I can do. Just keep that in mind and keep that rolling.
Tommy, last week the guys, after like that long road trip to Utah, you guys go to the hotel like at 3 a.m. It was a Friday or Saturday night. You guys had to keep moving and keep going. And obviously it was different with this last week. Guys got to stay in the same hotel, but from your position, the guys who have having to been adjusting to the tough road schedules, the tough losses, have you seen significant improvement from 2 weeks ago to now in the mindsets and practices and how they talk and keep their confidence up?
I mean, definitely, yeah. I mean, it's just tough, you know. I mean, coming from a place where we played in Fresno, where on Wednesdays and Fridays, and to here we play Fridays, Saturdays, you have to drive in the night, get there at 3 a.m., you know, it's a tough back-to-back game. So you should have come with the right mentality, you know. It's something you can't really prepare for, you know. Coaches say it, but it's tough to prepare for it still. So, I mean, it's just the experience. I feel like each week you'll get better and better.
I know the record might not show it on the road, but I feel like you guys played most of your road games pretty well. There have been a lot of close battles, but unfortunately you guys come up on the losing end side of things. But how nice was it to get a win on the road this past weekend?
It was definitely nice, you know. I mean, yeah, we've had some close games, but a lot of those games, you know, we should pull out. And we just got to take that next step, get there, and, you know, with the energy level and just coming out and starting the games right, we should pick those up, and I think we should be better.
You starting to feel a little bit more like everything's kind of balancing out on this team, and maybe you don't have to take quite as much on right now as you did early in the season, as everybody was trying to understand roles?
Yeah, I mean, just a great example is Jared. You know, he's just found his role and just embracing it. And, I mean, he's arguably the most talented player on the team, and I think he is. And, I mean, it's just great seeing him do well, you know, getting all that extra work. He deserves it, you know. And all these guys doing well, Skinner, Georgie, Ethan, you know, at Clay, KP, everyone's starting to pick up. Just embrace their roles.
All right, cool. Question of the week. This one's a good one.
Start thinking now.
Yeah, right. If you guys could go back in time and meet somebody who does not live right now, who would you meet?
Well, I guess for me, growing up, hero was always Muhammad Ali. I always really respected how, you know, he went about things, and I know he's not my era, but I'm a little bit of an introverted guy, and he's so, you know, charismatic and really spoke his mind and was really, I think, of pure intention. So he's someone I would definitely want to pick his brain and kind of get a feel for what he's like.
You know, based on the recent events, I would just say Kobe Bryant, you know, just to try and get in that mind, just to see what he was thinking at all, and just try to dig in that mentality at all, see if I could get some ideas or something from him, you know.
Yeah, I don't want to steal Tommy's answer, but definitely Kobe Bryant, just because, I mean, you see, like, different players that go and train with him or go and, like, learn footwork or just little parts of their game from him, and they come out in that next NBA season and they just dominate. So I just want to see what he told them and how he instructed them, and how like just going and seeing one guy could really change your game like that. I feel like that would be an awesome experience.